Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I have looked at this and looked at this and looked at this, and I just can't completely embrace it. And it's from a long time ago. And I think I might want a skewer. But I think I'm just going to give myself permission to add some colors that I like as best I can to tidy up what I don't like. And I don't even know how far I'll go, but I know I'll get rid of some of that green I don't like, which is similar to getting brown. And I'm pretty sure if I don't drag the bottle through things too often, that I can probably tidy things up pretty well. And I don't imagine it's going to take me too long. It's a little bit risky because the bottle wants to let things flow quite nicely. And maybe I should wait until I've added most of my colors. And I'm not even sure I can add all the colors I want to. That's not, wow, that's not fresh. That's old. Okay, never mind. So I'm going to keep doing that until there isn't a lot of paint left in this bottle. So I'm hoping I can get away with it. But I think it looks better already, to tell you the truth. People are always asking me if you have to prime a canvas before you work on it again, and the answer is a resounding no. But that my only experience comes from having used GAC 800 by Gold in all of my paints ever since I stopped having it crack. I did not like crazing in my artwork, so I did my best to find a way to get away from that, and that was the GAC 800. That cured my problem right there. So it'll be interesting to see how this dries and how it'll be as a second layer. Because there's probably plenty of paintings in my pack of stuff from my first year that I would not mind improving on. And I'm pretty sure I am probably not the only one that feels that way about some of their stuff. And it's nice to know you can go back. Because lots of things you can't, but art is not one of them. You can go back with art. Can even get a little more frisky. I don't think I've destroyed anything that I was in love with yet. My biggest danger is dragging the edge of my bottle through the paint. And as I add more paint, it'll be more so. But I definitely think it's livelier. And I like the tidier line, and I'm not going to be tipping, and I'm probably not going to be basting brushing, although that would be a possibility for another time, for sure. Now, if I don't stop now, I won't be able to add all the other things I want to add. Depending on how much paint is flowing out of the tip, this would be a perfect time for a half-clogged tip, to tell you the truth. Because if it were half-clogged, it'd come out really slow. Really slow, not being as slow as it's actually coming out. Really slow being... Oh, that's too slow. What am I going to do about that? I'm going to open the bottle and poke something in the hole. Right there to get it out. That little plug's got to go. And I got it too. Yay. Alright, so here goes nothing. Come on. Okay, that's better. I don't even know if I for sure had this color when I was doing this last time. This is an Art Minds iridescent. I am kind of drawing with the bottle, but I also would like to really keep, I'd like to keep a dribbly line, and I don't think I can do that. I can't drag the bottle along on the surface. I can, however, use the skewer to blend things a little bit. Good to have a wet rag. Good to notice when your bottle hit a spot. And since I'm not sure where I'm going to be next, I'm going to try and... Come on out. I'm going to try and pick a spot. that's balanced, as in not right next to it, but it's somewhat close to it. I just want the eye to continue to move around inside here. So in order to do that, I'm not getting enough paint. Well, I wasn't getting enough paint out, and now I have an excess of paint, but I'm going to take it and put it someplace else. Being that the canvas is dry, you can really get away with quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to get away with that or not. I really want that to come out of there, and I see that thing poking right out of the top. And now it's better. Okay, so I might be able to dribble now, which is what I was hoping to get away with recently. It dropped a load of paint on me. And maybe a little more over here. Let that drip right over. I still want to put some gold in there. I don't think it matters what I do so long as I like the way the colors are landing, so to speak. And I'm pretty sure I can overlay some of them. This kind of feels like, yeah, more of that. I keep finding where I dump my bottle in the end, but pretty sure by the time I'm done I won't have to worry about it too much. It's just, it could take me a minute. And I want to get everything I want where I want it. Really? That was evidently what was in there. So, like it or not, I'm going to take that out of there. I wonder what that was floating around in there. Let's just encourage some paint to fill in a spot as opposed to trying to take it off. Although that wouldn't be a really bad spot to take it off, just because there's no other wet paint around it, and that would make it easier. That's not really bothering me. I'm going to check out a few of these other places. While it stays wet, you can still manipulate it. Love bugs on my ankle, not a good idea. Alright, so I'm seeing that I want some more. Of that right there. And I'm almost done with that color, I think. She says, not believing a word. I do, I just love this color. So, I'm pretty sure there's no such thing as too much of it. And if I happen to obliterate everything else that was bothering me, so be it. That was a wrong line. I'm not doing it. Not touching it. I've got some of this, but I need white first. I think I'm going to go with the gold mica and see what happens. It runs out really fast, so this may be a fool's errand. Wait, no, I'm not doing that. I am going to find and see if I can make my little bottle, my needle top bottle, share some gold. So far, it's not looking very well mixed. I've got a black one too, and I really want to use it. Yeah, that's supposed to be gold, and it's not. I wonder why not. Live and learn. Oh well. It's still not a very exact process, as you can see. Or I'm just not practiced well enough at it to make it perfect. I'd like it to be perfect. Maybe that's my problem. That was definitely my problem right there. Nasty skewer. That's why I keep so many of them around. Because I tend to pick up one that I've already used and it has paint on it. This is just a little tiny tip bottle. Hopefully my head is not obliterating everything for you. It doesn't feel like there's a tremendous amount in there, which might make it a dangerous choice. This is still kind of fun. It's a lot like Zentangle, I think, because you're just following patterns you started. It makes me want some white pearl. I really want that gold, so I think what I'm going to do is grab the gold that I know will work in a bottle without an extra tip, and let's put some of that out so I make sure I don't have... Okay. Yep, that's not bothering me. So I'll just put some down. I'm going to fall short of my mark. Whatever my mark is, wherever I want to go, I'm going to give myself room to... Yes, no love bugs in my ear, please. So distracting. I think I could probably also dot this pretty happily. Like so. With different colored dots, probably. I think I could do a lot with this, actually. Kind of want the red-orange, but it wasn't coming out earlier, and now it's so full I'm a lot worried that it might be too much. And I was right. So I'll take some of it away with my finger. Because again, the name of my book on the Amazon link, underneath Show More, underneath the video. Along with the pouring recipe, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest links, and a place you can donate if you want to help me keep paying for art materials and keep me doing this, because my pay is not what it was. It never really was what I needed it to be, but I was making do with the help of my contributors, and I really appreciate you guys, like you wouldn't believe. I want to say thank you every chance I get for you guys keeping me painting. My husband was discussing it with me today. He said, you'd be doing it anyway. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right, I would. So that's pretty cool. Trying not to be nervous about this orange, and it's not working very well. The not getting nervous part, because it is flowing out like crazy. But I don't think this painting was doing it for me, not completely like I would like it to. So whatever I get, in my opinion, is pretty much of an improvement. And I don't know if you guys have artworks like that, but I suspect I am not the only one that has a few things kicking around, maybe even in a pile of things like that. I like the black, but I want more of it, and I wonder if I have enough to just keep going where I want to go. Come out. If I spread them out evenly enough, really paint on both ends. Okay. You'd think I'd be used to that, wouldn't you? Alright, where else? Sorry if my head's in the way, and it probably is too. Par for the course. Okay, what else? What else? Everything else. Everything else all the time. I don't know, I'm a little quiet, but you can understand I might be focused I'm trying to pick and choose where I decide to highlight, or whatever the word is for that. Pick up the pattern. I don't like the idea of wasting paint. We know that about me. So I got to pay attention somewhat. I'd like a little more paint in the black container. I think that would make me happier. And if I didn't drop my skewer. And if I could keep other colors off of it. Come on out. Alright, that went sideways. But I think I'll be okay anyway. I really want a cleaner skewer. I gotta excavate some older, thinner skewers that I was using a while back. I'm gonna take paint I see. I really want some white pearl. I don't know, it feels kind of risky. I do like what I've got enough, so I'm not feeling too bad about having done anything I'm doing right now. If you're fast, you can make a line that you can trust. I didn't use any of that, and I don't have a lot of it, so I better be careful. I think this was one of the original colors in this. Wow, that was a fast 20 minutes. Well, I don't know what this will look like the next time you see it, because I'm probably going to just keep working on it, and I'll try and link part 1. If you want to see it, it was a swipe. It isn't a swipe anymore. I'm going to just keep leading paint around to try and give it a sort of a not a stubby end. I've got a couple minutes. I might be able to do it if the paint doesn't dump out too fast on me. But I think we're going to get what we get, which is like these bulbs of paint where it starts, where I let it land. And it's a little hard to see where you're going sometimes. That makes it extra adventurous. But I still think it's going to look pretty neat. With the foreground and the background, and I can probably give this another treatment. So maybe when the timer goes off, maybe I'll do a little bit more, and then I'll come back and finish on part 3. I really wanted some of that white pearl, I gotta say. I said that several times now, but I'm not sure where to put it. So I love you guys, and there's 80,000 of you, and I do sell my artwork. If you're interested in artwork, buy it quick before it goes to the gallery, because I do have a gallery affiliation now, just starting. There's only a minute left. Check my Amazon link if you want to help me out. At no added cost to you. There's all kinds of cool stuff under the video, on the Amazon link, mine. And please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. It helps. It used to help the YouTube algorithm know to place my videos and place more people could find them. I don't think that's true anymore, but it might be true again someday. You never know. They might stop being the way they're being. I would like that very much. So that's pretty cool. A lot of that is pretty cool. And I don't think even if I continued doing it, I would be any less happy than I was before. I do want to put some of this purple down, and you guys are going to be gone in a minute.